And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved. Well, here we are in our molybdenum area, Moly, the Moly area, and just kind of been looking at it to see how we're going to do this, and I think I've got a plan. So we're going to be able to fit quite a few trenchers in here when the time comes. So I'm thinking right on this level here. So we'll be able to put a trencher, so like right here, there's Moly under these. So one trencher head will go right there, right around in this area, and then we'll be able to put another one here, and another one here, and even another one here, and have plenty of room. But the first thing we're gonna need is some of this Moly cleared. So before I get too far in, I'm going to put some nanos down here. Try to, eliminate as little of the ore as we can get away with. I can't go into this wall because there's a huge amount of sand right on the other side of this wall. And I'd rather not worry about that. Okay, so this other ore in here, we'll be able to clear out with the hard rock grinders. So one hard rock grinder will take care of this 3, and the other hard rock grinder will take care of this 3. And if we even need another one, I can put another one down. And so that takes care of the flat level surface for our Moly. Now, how are we going to mine and move all this material? Well, I'm glad you asked. That's why I've got all this special track stuff in my inventory. So those 3 represent the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this represents the height of the drill motor, or the drill head, because it'll be pointing straight down into the Moly. It'll go straight down. So we want to actually wrap around the motor, which is going to be 3 higher here. So this platform here is where the motor will go. And that is going to be our magic ticket there. So right around here, this height is where the minecarts will be able to run. And so if we map this out right, so there's 3 there, that's 1, 2, 3 there, 1, 2, 3 there, 1, 2, 3 there. That's a lot of space, and then we can actually wrap it around like that. So I'm going to grab that because we need a buffer space in between for hoppers, because then the loading stations will go on right here. So now that we've got the height, we need the logistics on how this is going to work. So I think right in 1, 2, 3 high from this, 1, 2, 3 high from that. So right in there. So the minecarts will come down, wrap around. There'll be loading stations all the way around, and then here they'll hit a buffer and bounce back. And I've got 200 bulk minecarts ready to go. So I'm prepared. I'm prepared. And then they'll go up here and they'll head down, and that, Bob's your uncle. So let's start that process of getting all of this stuff run. So corner turbo rail. I'm gonna get this stuff prepped, now, and then that's just much less time to deal with everything else. So we're going to, do I want a turbo? I want a turbo like there. So these things come off here. I mean, these bulk minecarts are already pretty fast, so I don't think I need too much turbo. I would like to turbo them up these stairs though as they're coming back. Alright, so we have the corner there. That is going to be, this is going to be a trencher. So that's going to be a hopper or a loading station. So there's going to be loading stations all the way around except for right here. And of course this light is kind of in the way. So loading, oh no, those are all loading stations except for this. And then here and here. So let's put a corner there, corner there. And then here, this is going to be a buffer. So I don't need, I mean, I could wrap it around, maybe get a little bit more out of it, but I'm not. And I'm a little antsy on how to merge that in there. I wish somebody on the forum or somebody on the comments actually suggested it's the way that these tracks are laid out, blue and green. I wish there was like an arrow or something on here, but the buffer will go right in here and bounce them all back the way they came. Should be pretty efficient. Okay, so the last thing we're gonna need one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slopes. Can I make those? I can. 2, 3. Oh, I've already got some. I crafted them ahead of time. How about me? I just didn't see them down there because I didn't move them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we're going to want to go... It's actually a bad idea to let these things... You get a lot of derailments if you come off a slope into a corner or something, I think. So I'm going to forego that problem if I can. So I'm going to put a corner here and a straight there and there. And that should help. And then we're going to clear all this out if we can. Clear it all out here. There we go. Let's build that. So all of these will all come up here. And now try to do this as quickly as possible. I built quite a lot of straight track to prep for this. So I'm hoping it's enough. Okay, so we have to basically go in right in here. Try to hit the inside of this. Curve it around. Oh, that's facing the wrong way. That is a recipe for disaster, doing something like that. And now that we're back in here, skirting around the chromium vein here, you can see there's already cargo lifts ready to go. Okay, so we're gonna curve it right here and build these out here. There's gonna be a buffer right here for loading, making sure that the carts are empty. So I need space for that. That's gonna go there. We're gonna have one out there. There. Yeah, these don't line up at all. That's crazy. There. There and there. As you can see, tracks don't block lasers, which is nice. I like that feature. So we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 unload stations to put in. I could curve this around and get 3 more for an even 18. I should play around with merging those back in together but I do want a buffer right there. It would have to be another empty gate if I were to wrap that around, or just a buffer to bounce them all back. Bouncing them back doesn't hurt. I mean, it just adds a little bit more time. But we have turbo rails for helping with this process. So there's 1, 2. Don't put them too close to your corners, because they will hit this corner going maximum speed, and you will risk getting derailments. So they turbo coming in here. They're able to hit this going pretty fast, and then coming down they'll turbo and round this corner really fast. But that's enough distance, I hope that's enough distance. Otherwise, you know, I'll be a sad panda. So anyway, that is looking sharp for my system here. This is coming together nicely. So now let's look at loading these guys here. So we have, like I said, 15 unload stations. Unload station. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Let's get these in line. Unload station. Okay, and this way. One more. Okay, so there's the unload stations. Now around these, we're going to have huge storage hoppers. Because these can hold 2,000. This is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I might put a 2,000 slot hopper there. That's 2, 4, 6, 12. Yeah, that's not. It's 18. That's still not as much as I was hoping. So I'm going to put a 2,000 slot. I'm going to put these right in the middle, hoping that they will distribute their wealth. So hopefully guaranteed. I can't put them over here because of this darn thing. I'm going to have to figure out something else to do with this. So we're going to put a battery right there. Line that up. Because I need this power. I've upgraded the whole line coming down here with the awesome chrome lenses. So we're getting 1600 power per second coming down here now. because that's mainly for the hard rock grinders. Before I do trenchers, I'm gonna have to bring some conduit power down here, really get those going. And as up here, got the same thing going. We've got trenchers gonna go in right here and over here, and so I had to offset the dig, or offset the cargo lift, to make sure it stops at the right level. Going too deep would not be good. Okay, so we need like 1, 2, I'm gonna make 4. Let's look at the minecart buffer system here. So I have 8 buffers. I need a full gate.
Crafting.
I need an empty gate.
Crafting.
And the buffers are fine. So let's do full gate like that. The full gate is well, I'll just read it from this. Minecarts following the red arrow will turn around unless full. So green is passable, so they'll come in no problem, but they won't leave until they're full. That will tell them, oh wait, no, that needs to be the empty gate. Okay, well, that was my bad. So there we go. Now it's an empty gate. Okay, so the same sort of thing applies. Minecarts following the red arrow will turn around unless empty. So they'll come in here and they will unload while they're here, and they will not misbehave. So that needs to get turned around. So the buffer bounces them back. So in a case where like the hoppers up there are full, everything is full, and this thing needs to come down and fill up, if all of these hoppers are full, okay, then the minecarts will start to congregate in here. Now, as soon as the cargo lift comes down for another load and empties everything, then the minecarts will start to unload again. So it's all good. So I like the gating systems. So there's the rest of the hoppers, leaving ample space. You know, this one 2,000, this one 2,000. So there's ample space in here. I need to set these to the proper ore type. So I will do that as soon as I have some of that ore. So let's go down where we are digging all of this stuff and get this ready to go. I mean, we're a ways from getting enough material for a lot of trenchers, but I think we're close. So I'm gonna dig these out because I need the hard rock grinders to go in here. So the first grinder will go right here. So these are gonna be, so this is gonna be another buffer right here. Or yeah, right here, another buffer. This has got to go in favor of the full gate, which is here. Turn that around. So minecarts following the red arrow or going in the direction will turn around unless full. So this is where they fill up. So now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24, 25, 26. We need 27 loading stations. That's crazy talk. Holy cow, 27 loading stations. Do I even have enough for all of that?
Crafting.
Oh, I messed up. I can't click it now. Yeah, I made enough resources for it. That's good. I like when I do that. Okay, minecart loaded station. Oh, we need to flip these around. missed one. There we go. Throw in. Alright, so this way. So we are all ready for prime time. Now, on the inside of all of these will also be a hopper. I don't know, I don't have enough storage hoppers. I need 27 storage, or 27 huge storage hoppers. I can't even craft 25 of them. Wow, I am low on material. Wow, that is impressive. That takes skill to be able to do that. There we go. Because they'll be, that should be high now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's right at the right height. And it should be locked and loaded. So we're gonna just build what we've got and move on to other bigger and better things. All right, I'm gonna take these out because they are no longer needed. We've got this thing set up, ready to go. Buffers, loading stations. Now all we need is the massive amount of resources that it's going to take to actually get this going. The other thing I need is let's see, we need one here, one here. I'll do a hopper. I just want to get these out of my inventory. These 2 depots. One there. Oop. And one there. So if this is going forward, then I want to turn these around. I want to see if that actually works. It'd be awesome if that worked. That way they'll come in here first, and they'll want to load up before they head off. So this will load 200. I have 200 exactly. 200 minecarts. It's a lot of minecarts, but this, I need a lot of ore movement to keep 2,000 capacity cargo lifts plumb full and begging for more. So this is quite the long route to get them over here, but very much needed. All right, well, that will do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.